Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Gemini Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. If it doesn't, you might check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There may be a message there for you. Please keep in mind that timing is fluid. It could have happened in the past, be happening now, or happen in the future, and that whenever this is posted, whenever it is that you happen to see it, at that time is when it's intended for you to receive that message. Also, energy is interchangeable. We all have aspects of the masculine and divine within the masculine and the feminine within us, and sometimes we exhibit characteristics of one versus the other depending on the circumstances or the environment. So if I'm talking about a man and a situation and you're a woman and that resonates for you, that is your message, regardless of whether it's male or female. I'm talking about the energy when I say he or she, not the sex or the gender. I'm going to start by pulling an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. And I will read from the book for that one because I love the messages. And then I will be doing a reading past energies, current energies, and future potential energies for you. If I feel like we need it, I will do clarification on those cards as well. So, and if you do find that this resonates with you, I would really appreciate it if you were to like, share, or subscribe. And any feedback or comments you want to share with me, I welcome. I would love to see those. So let's get started. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What does Gemini need to focus on or be aware of or be reminded of? What message do we have for the Gemini collective, please? Gemini. The twins. There's so many of you. Gemini collective, please, Spirit. I love Geminis. They're so funny and quick. Okay. Oblivion. Card number 20. Open your arms. Are you blind to the gifts around you? Do you tend to cut your nose off to spite your face? There is something beautiful and useful in dark reflection and sorrowful emotions. But these same emotions turn ugly when they rot and fester to become self-pity and martyrdom. The flowers are waiting for when you are ready, but do not let them die. Do not let everyone know what is going on in your head. It is time to keep up appearances. There is great beauty and gifts around you, but you are turning your back to them. Be brave and rise above the suction of self-pity. Avoid wallowing in indulgent sorrow. You have inflicted enough self-suffering. The girl stands in a pool of water. Her emotions are physically manifesting. The water is reflecting the moonlight, but it grows stagnant. It needs to swirl and move. Her arms are folded in resistance. She is blocking the peace and fulfillment that she yearns for and yet feels she must deny herself. The petals are starting to fly away in the wind. Do not miss your opportunity because you are wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself. Open your arms and receive the gifts waiting for you. Turn your face to the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. Wow. That's a good card there. Powerful. Yeah, Gemini. So the overall message there is that, this abundance is here. You just need to find your motivation and open yourself up to it. Open your arms up to it. I always think of Gemini as very quick in movement, fast ideas and thoughts. So for you to be in a period of stagnancy really feels, I'm going to say unnatural. It's not something I usually associate with Gemini, so it must feel very awkward or odd for you as well. Not a natural place for you to be. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to open up to a new perspective and move past that self-pity. Stop wallowing. Suck it up, Gemini. No, I'm just kidding. It's been a tough time. I get it, but it's time. Allow yourself that moment to indulge and move past it. Open up to the abundance. Okay. Please, Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do we need to be aware of for their growth? What past influences have led to this present position? And what potential outcomes problems could we see? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay. These cards are so big, but I love them so much, so I keep them. Gemini, the Gemini Collective. Where you been, Gemini? What's been going on? What's been going on with Gemini? What road have they been traveling that brought them to where they are now? Gemini. You know, I don't usually do my readings this way, but I'm just feeling like I should, so I'm going to... Okay. Wow. Wow. So, Gemini, we have fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. There's the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, and between you have the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Fire. This is a new beginning. It's very passionate, creative, motivated. I'm not... One of these is you, and one of these is another person. There's a new relationship that started. Two very emotionally mature people. The King of Cups is a masculine energy that is very emotional, creative, loving, but the King of Cups is incredibly emotional. He feels things very deeply, but he has learned to master his emotions. Not that he doesn't feel them, but he doesn't let them control him. The Queen of Fire is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who is incredibly passionate and sensual and just like artistic. That's usually associated with water, but I feel like fire is very artistic as well. You are this Queen of Fire is incredibly warm and loving, but driven and motivated, and just lighting that fire. Wow, I really see in this past that there's been a beginning of a new relationship between two people who are very much different from each other, different aspects, very different natures, but very much equals in their, what's the word I'm looking for? Degree of maturity, like emotional maturity, stability in life, their place in life. Yeah, okay, so then in the current situation, we have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Fire. So, I feel this could be, it could be several things. So the Six of Wands is success. It's recognition. It's celebration. Being, deserved accolades. This could be the development of this relationship. I feel like this is about relationship. You have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. And, sometimes it's you hear, this is everything. This is the white picket fence, the family, the children, the beautiful home, the fulfilling, loving relationship. It can be your emotional fulfillment outside of a relationship as well. But I do feel like this is a relationship reading. You're in this position right now. We have the King of Fire here. This could be a different person, but I feel like this is the King of Cups. This is the King of Cups, and through this relationship with this Queen of Fire and this emotional fulfillment, they not only have the emotional aspects matured, but they also have tapped into and matured into their passion. Could be a passion project, or could be their passion about you, or your passion about them, depending on who you are and who you identify with this in this reading. And And then in the potential outcome, we have the the Eight of Wands, Justice, and the Messenger of Water. So the Eight of Wands is quick communication, messages. It could be messages of love. We have Justice, which is a balance. It's, just desserts, something that may have been going on. You might get some information about how something has worked out, something has come, something that has been out of balance in the past is that you're receiving justice. It's becoming balanced by the universe. And you have the Messenger of Water. This is the Knight of Cups. It could be an offering of love coming in. I feel like this relationship is already here. Perhaps this is, could be a person, could be your child. Maybe you guys have a child together, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but it's someone who's incredibly emotional and artistic. This is the person who is the painter or the poet. Someone very loving and nurturing. Let me get some clarification on that. What is the Justice about? What is justice and the potential outcome? Some clarification on justice, please, Spirit. Way too many cards. Wow. Okay, well, you got the Eight of Wands again. So this justice is definitely, this communication that you're going to get is definitely in relation to justice. I don't know if you've been, I don't know what it is. Maybe this potential, you'll know how this resonates for you, but this potential, I don't feel is so much about this relationship as it is something that's going to happen in your life, or that has been happening. You have been waiting for this, I feel like whatever this justice is for, this event that you're going to get justice for has already happened. But communication is going to come in that, yes, there is in fact justice, that you have been protected by the universe, that you have gotten your justice. This information could be coming from the Knight of Wands. This could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it could just be a messenger coming in. Knight of Wands, it's this very, very fast communication. I mean, both of these cards, and you have this one twice, but both of these cards are about fast communication. This Knight of Wands is coming in with a message quickly. So, wow, if you've been waiting for it, it is coming. What about this Messenger of Water, or this Knight of Cups? What is this? Some clarification on the Knight of Cups, please. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles is Earth, so this is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And then the Hanged Man is, I want to say that's Aquarius, but the Queen of Cups is, Queen of Pentacles is kind of like the Empress. It's like a less, no, I don't want to say lesser, but a less grand version of the Empress, baby Empress. But this is someone who's very loving. It's a mother. It's very nurturing and stable. I really feel like, unrelated to the past and the present, that this potential outcome has to do with something that has to do with your child, your daughter. This is you. Something happened. There's some sadness, and you get this message that brings you justice about this situation. But it is sad, and it makes you reflect, and you have to go within for a little while, voluntarily. The hanged man is in, deep introspection. They're searching, and they're not forced into this. It's something that they've chosen. So whatever this message is that brings you justice regarding this situation, it is going to send you into a period of contemplation. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that this resonated for some of you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, or leave me your comments and let me know what that's about. If you feel like that, if you feel like it. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you joining me on this journey, and I hope to see you again next time. Love and light.